Andre Onana is nearing his exit from Manchester United as the goalkeeper looks set to swap England for Turkey in a loan move to Trabzonspor. Onana has fallen out of favour with Ruben Amorim this season, with the Portuguese coach favouring Altay Bayindir as his number one in the opening 3 Premier League games of the season. Onana's only start came in Man United's embarrassing cup exit to Grimsby Town, and the arrival of St. Lemons on deadline has pushed the Cameroonian further down the pecking order. Football Insider exclusively revealed that Onana had been offered to West Ham by Man United late in the transfer window, but the 29-year-old now looks set to move to Turkey instead. Onana joined United from Inter in 2023, reuniting with his former Ajax head coach Erik ten Hag in a deal worth just above £45 million. Speaking on ESPN FC, former Manchester City and Queen's Park Rangers defender Nedum Onuoha gave his verdict on Onana's time at Old Trafford. Onuoha said, "If he ends up leaving, what a horrendous spell that's been. I remember when he first came over and he played in the Champions League final for Inter and was such a big part of what they were about, and before that when he was at Ajax. Then to come to United and not leave any sort of legacy is hugely disappointing from his standpoint, and with a replacement coming in Lemons, that's tough," he continued. "You've been replaced this early with a new manager, but we can see why. We can see the errors, we can see the confidence being drained away from and the confidence of the manager losing faith in what he can be as a goalkeeper. When he first came in we all thought he'd help United with their build-up, but in the 2 years he's been there we've not seen that, so he's ended up being classed as a flop, which is a shame from his perspective. He should have enjoyed those years, he could have been helping United get onto that next level, but instead he ends up joining a list of goalkeepers who have been a parody at United." Onana's time at United has been littered with cheap and costly individual errors from the former Ajax shot-stopper, which have cost the club in key matches. The FA Cup winner was part of Erik ten Hag's side that never truly found their rhythm during the Dutchman's time at the Theatre of Dreams. Ten Hag made way for Amorim, who has faced similar goalkeeping issues from his 2 goalkeepers, and now it appears both Onana and Bayindir will be out of the door before long. Lemons joins from Royal Antwerp with a pedigree that's relatively unknown, and the pressure on the 23-year-old Belgian will be like nothing he's ever experienced before.